Howdy guys, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. Welcome to my corner. Thank you for joining me. I made a bunch of soaps yesterday and I need to cut them. So that's what I will be doing today. Cutting the soaps that I made yesterday. Well, I'll be unmolding the soaps for sure. And depending on how they feel, I may cut them. And I'll be using my new cutter. Yes, I got a new cutter. I know, the last cutter that I got is new already. It's pretty much new. And it shouldn't be out of whack to where I can't use it yet. And it's not. I can still use it. But I can still use it, but it had been giving me a little bit of issues with the strings. So I got a bit more of a resilient cutter. Yes, I paid for a more expensive cutter. And I'm looking for my, what did I take it out of this room? I think I did. Okay, well, I'll just use this. So, how are you guys doing? I'm doing fantastico. Some of this looks a little tacky, so we'll see if we'll be cutting today. Sometimes I make soap and now this is the sea moss with the eucalyptus and spearmint, and I'm definitely going to be not using one of the fragrances. It's an essential oil, but sometimes I get essential oils that do weird stuff and I don't like it. So I'm definitely not going to be using that brand of essential oil again because it seized on me. So I didn't get the look that I want, but I hope it looks okay. So the bottom is more white and the top is more green. The top will have like green and white mixed into it. And the bottom will pretty much be white. It kind of seized on me when I was making it. So it just, yeah, that kind of drove me nuts. And essential oils don't usually seize on me ever. So when I get an essential oil and it's not a brand of essential oil that I normally use, and it does that, it makes me lift my little eyeball to wonder, why is it doing that? Is it really all essential oil? Did they add something in there? Oh, it makes it, you know, you can never trust anything nowadays, so I don't know. I won't be buying that brand anymore. And the price of essential oils have gone. Has anybody wondered, noticed that the prices have gone up? Any soap makers out there who are seeing this, have you noticed that the prices of essential oils have gone up? Anyway, I think they've gone up. They're not. Okay, see, now this is a little tacky too. That one was a little tacky. This one is a little tacky. Now this is my eczema soap with sea moss, and it has oatmeal, alkanet root powder, and lavender. Now what I like about, what I like about this soap is that it's a nice gentle soap. Now, I didn't put any oatmeal on top like I usually do. I just left it plain. I wanted to see how it would look plain. I thought it would be too plain. Too plain. But yeah, I thought it would look too plain, leaving it plain. But I think, you know, that simple, no adding anything to, where's my wall? Here it goes. Adding anything to the top is going to be fine. I think it'll be fine. So I'm just moving the little soap bits off the table, off to the side. And this, I only made one loaf of that because I'm going to make more. Because I waited too long in between making soaps. And then I had a big event and it wiped me out. And I just wanted to make a lot of variety so I could have a bunch of different soaps. So I could at least have some available before I make extras of each one. So this is my Acne bar. And this is, I need something to put it on. Okay, so that's a good bar with Acne. That one is made with kaolin clay and tea tree. And then we have a fall favorite. We have our cranberry. I didn't do another apple cider, although I need to do some more of that too. That's actually probably the only one that I still have bars left in. Everything else pretty much sold out. No, I still have the sea moss with the kelp. I still have sea moss with kelp, lemon. That one is not as popular as some of the other ones, but it's a really good soap. And I think it's because it's lemon. I don't know. Certain scents just, you know, people tend to gravitate to more than others. And the eucalyptus mint and the unscented, the papaya. Well, the papaya and the milk actually has a has its own little sweet honey scent. It's really interesting. It's a beautiful scent, even though it's not scented. It is a beautiful scent. So, I just. Let me find mine. Okay, give me a minute. Just give me a minute. I'm sitting here looking for my paper towel. And then instead of just finding the paper towel, I think I'm going to just use something else. Like, no, look for the paper towel, lady. What's wrong with you? Okay. No being lazy here. All right, so drum roll, please. And my new cutter. Da-da-da-da. Yay! I'm so excited. You just don't understand. And this has like designs on it. It looks like numbers. It's really interesting. Looks like, yep, it's some kind of, no, I don't know. Maybe it's shapes. I don't know if it's shapes, numbers, what, but it's some kind of design on here. One side looks like numbers on this side, but the outside down here and then inside over here looks like shapes. I don't know what they are. You know what? Make sure I'll wipe this down. Look at this. Beautiful. I love it. Yeah. A little packaging dust. Just want to wipe that down. And I tested it already, of course. But this is the first time that I will be testing it live. Oh, you can't see. That's, well, oh well. You'll be able to see when I put it on. And yes, I am in my apartment, but y'all know about my corner. If you don't know, you're going to find out. Yeah, it's loud. It does what it does. It's loud as ever. Wait, I wonder if I should move this to the edge. Well, we'll find out. And do I need to move it to the edge? No, I don't. I do not need to move it to the edge. And this is the cranberry. Nice. Cranberry. Oh, it smells so good. I really like that. It's, well, it's cranberry, but it's not a pure cranberry. It's like cinnamon and cranberry. But it's sweet. It's a sweet cinnamon and cranberry. So, we are going to, a little bit came off on the edge there. Sweet cinnamon and cranberry. Look at those swirls. Came out nice. So the color I used here was, what did I use? I used a little bit of the, it's a pink, it's a hot pink that I have that was mixed with, I mixed it with something else. I can't remember now. Anyway, it's not a one color, it's a mixture. And nice. So really nice. Really, really nice. So these are my soaps. All right, you know what? I shouldn't have put this here. Where I should put it is on the shelf because I need that space for something else. For the next soap. Alright, you don't need to watch me. Alright, so the next bar. Okay, let's clean off this first. And then we will do the next one. Okay, so I'm loving the cutter. I love the other one too, which is cool. But this one, so I got this soap cutter because I got a soap cutter that was going to do a little bit, because what I don't want to do is change my prices. I was going to have to change my prices, especially for when I'm doing my, well, I shouldn't say gonna have to. I had been changing my prices when I do events, because it just was not enough to cover the event and have, you know, have something left over. So what I wanted to do, okay, this is not, what I wanted to do was not have to change my prices. So I got a cutter that essentially cut it a little bit smaller. So the bars are not 100% as big as are not as big. Oh, this is kind of sticking. Interesting. So they're cutting it a little bit smaller, just a little, just a tad. And we get a little bit off at the end. So it's a little less than an inch. But it's the same, you know, height. And the same distance across this way, but it's a little less thick, so that I don't have to change my pricing. And so it's like, you know, changing your pricing without changing your pricing. You know, when the stores decided they want to make packages smaller, but didn't want to change the price, so they did. That's what I'm doing. I'm making the packages smaller, except I'm not hiding it. I'm letting you guys know. I had to, because, you know, inflation, everything is higher. The events that I'm doing, all the events, the prices are just going up and up and up. And I'm like, oh, I don't want to change my pricing, but I have to do something so that it's, you know, I'm making it worth my while. So I decided to get a cutter, a new cutter. One is built a little better than the other one that I had. And then it's going to allow me to, it's less than an inch. So all of my bars of soap were an inch thick. So this is a little bit less than an inch thick. Not a lot less, a little bit less. So you are getting a little bit less soap, but it is, you know, the same wonderful quality as before. And I'm okay. And it's going to allow me to keep my soaps the same price without having to go up on them. All right, so I will be having these little slithers that will, I don't know if I'm going to make them into a little gift set with a bunch of slithers, or if I'm going to give them away as samples. We'll see. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with them yet. Okay, well, I'm not going to let you watch me put them on the shelf. I'll be back. All right, so then we have our so the next one is our eczema soap. I'll cut that next. And then we'll do our peppermint and eucalyptus. Eucalyptus and peppermint. Utica. Okay. What is that? Okay. I love the sound that the that the strings make when they cut through the soap. It's actually kind of nice. Well, that's weird. Maybe it's not weird because I'm a soap maker. I like soap sounds. Soap sounds. So this is the, and it's simple, but this is a beautiful soap. Oh, this is a really, really good one. Yep, okay. Let's just take them off and put them here. And then we'll do our eucalyptus and spearmint. This has a very planty scent to it. Weird. Never had that kind of scent with lavender before. Okay, give me a minute. Alrighty. So we have one more soap to cut, but this one is 2 loaves. I just finished making one with the papaya, the raw milk, and turmeric. Another very, very popular soap, the turmeric soap. Yeah, turmeric soap is usually the first one. Between the eczema and the turmeric soap, those are the first ones to sell out all the time. They're really good soaps. And this is the one that kind of seized on me a little bit. Wasn't happy about that, but that is okay. All right. Okay, I don't want it to really cut this end. Move that over just a tad. Ha, there we go. So I'm hoping the I'm hoping the inside of this looks decent. So it seized up on me. So I wanted to do 2 colors. And I got 2 colors, but it was supposed to be swirled, but it got too thick. And I had to just kind of put one color on the bottom and another color on the top. And the top is a little bit mixed with white, but it's mostly green. And it's okay. I don't mind it. It's not bad. Not what I was looking for. Not what I was trying to do. But it's not, you know, it's not ugly. Well, at least I don't think it's ugly. What do you think? Do you think it's ugly? With just, you know, white and green on the top. White on the bottom. Little slithers. I don't know. Alright, I gotta move this because, wait, put this up here. Move these to the side because I gotta open this and I need space. Because I'm not gonna, don't need to clean it off in between because it's not a different soap. Same soap. Alright, so this is the end of the cutting, people. Thank you all for watching me cut soap. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. Hope you enjoyed watching as much as I enjoyed cutting and chatting with you. Please, if you're interested in purchasing any of the soaps, you can click on the link in my description box below. It's my Etsy shop. And you can purchase some soap. You could also hit me up on Instagram. I do giveaways on Instagram. I'm going to be doing one every month. They usually happen on a Wednesday, and then I do the drawing on a Friday. And I'm filming this on a Wednesday, and I didn't put out the details just yet of the giveaway, but I'm going to. All right. This is the end of that. A little sliver left. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.